with a lack of time. Oh, there's another person from Turkey here. We got ourselves a 5-minute game. Turned out once again that I was too slow for playing 3 minutes, so we're back to 5 minutes and Catalans. As exciting as it gets, huh? So he plays in a classical style with c6, which is, I think, quite feasible, but usually considered a tad passive. Gonna go queen c2, try for a quick e4. Knight bd2 and then e4. Oh, knight is6, this is what people play. What's the idea here? There is just no chance I'm gonna figure out the subtleties of this position in a few seconds, so I will just play moves that look normal to me. So I really just decided that I was not going to waste time on playing a3, that these whole knight a6 shenanigans, that they were just a bluff. That's what I decided. Speaking of shenanigans, do I have some knight f6, knight g5? He has to take it. I take on b7. He goes rook c7. I go bishop b4, I suppose. And then he takes on d4. I take on h7. He goes king h7. No, h8, sorry, and I think it's fine. Okay, so my opponent has played pretty well. What else can I do? What else? Is d5 insane? ed5? Knight g5? Threatening some sorts of mates. He's got several moves there. Knight e4, d4. d4 is not so clear actually. d4, knight d4, bishop g2, knight f5. That could just win for me. But I think knight e4 is a good move. Knight e4. Do I have any ideas? Knight h7, king h7, cd5, f5, rook e4, takes, king g8, queen e6, check. Okay, this probably doesn't work at all, but it just looks like so much fun. So he just takes an e4, ruins all the fun. Like, he doesn't allow me the chance to play all of these fun lines that probably don't work, but nevertheless, I really wanted to do, because like, what can I do except try and show off that I can actually be creative, right? Like, I don't necessarily show that all the time in my tournament games. Yeah, this is upsetting. This is mildly upsetting. So boring. I spend all of this time talking, calculating, and I just end up with a with an equal position probably. We should have gone ED5, I think. Queen E7, there was knight C2, and if Queen E2, I think knight C6, CD5, knight D4 was perfectly fine. Now I guess I have some initiative. No, I'm just gonna go Queen G4. I think his last moves have not been optimal. So now I got some initiative, and he missed Queen Knight D7. I think maybe he was still fine there with Bishop C8. So now my position is great. Only problem is that I've spent oceans of time, as mentioned and lamented before. But the position is winning. I'm an exchange up, and no major worries. Oh, he just goes full hustle mode. Because why the hell not, huh? Maybe this is just good, actually. Okay, I just gotta be faster. Just gotta be faster. It's okay to be too weak, but I cannot also be too slow. Rook B1. So I feel like he's not fighting in the best possible way here. F4, creating a bit of a barrier. I'd missed knight e4. That's a shame. Should have gone king g2 to f3. Would have been more precise. Okay, this h6 business I don't really believe in. Now it gives me another pass pawn. And I shall say thank you very much. I'll push said passed pawn. I should have tried f4 there. But still I was winning, like gf and then gh and just king f3, keeping everything under control. You can get this king to e5, but it doesn't matter in the slightest. I'm going to push d6 and I'm going to push h5. And the time is not going to be a major factor. Okay, I'll push h5, h6, knight g4, I just take and queen the pawn, and here I just do the same. I take the knight and queen the pawn. And that's going to be it. Okay, good game. Definitely played well in the opening and had a good position there, my opponent.